up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Super excited that you made it here today. Today we are going to be doing French braid two ways. So that's kind of what we're doing today. It's two of my go-to summer looks are braids. So this is super easy. Adam calls them my adventure tay braids, but I know that you guys love hair tutorials, so we're bringing them back. This time for like a summer edition, and it's super easy. I'm going to show you how to do it and what products you need to use. So if you want to see how to get fun on the go, like adventure-ish type braids, please keep watching. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So to start, you're going to need a few things. So I have my Batiste dry shampoo. I am not going to be repurchasing this once it runs out because it is not cruelty free, and I am trying to switch over to being cruelty free. So I'm just using up what I currently have, and then I won't be repurchasing it. I'll get a new dry shampoo, but the one I'm using today is the Batiste dry shampoo. This is Kevin Murphy Bedroom Hair. This is one of my favorite texturizing sprays. And Living Proof Flex Hairspray, which is just like a medium hold hairspray to use at the end. And I also have this really tiny curling iron that I'm going to be using on some of my stray pieces, so I have that plugged in as well. And then my poly bands, they're just little tiny clear rubber bands that I use to tie the ends off. So that's what we're doing. So to catch you up, my hair is day 5 hair today, so it does look a little worse for wear. It's looked better. This isn't its best day, but I prefer doing these styles on like day 3 to 5 hair because it just holds and grips a lot better. So if you are going to be doing this hair, I don't recommend doing it on like your wash day because the hair is just really too slick for it. So definitely wait till it has a little bit of grip and dirt in there so that you can really muss up the braids and it'll be really cute. So that's where we're at today. The first one I'm going to do is the simpler version. This is not a French braid. The next one is going to be a French braid. So this is just your typical braid. I'm going to gather my hair down the middle and pull it to 2 sides. This is usually the hair that I throw a baseball cap on with, and I'll show you, it looks really cute. I got my hat ready. So, I have already put my dry shampoo and texturizing spray in. So I'm going to break it into 3 sections. And I'm going to start the braid right behind my ear. I'm going to leave this little piece out right there. I'm going to back and grab it. Get my poly band. And I usually tie it off about halfway down, and you'll see why in just a minute. I'm not going to leave it like this, but it is going to help our hair in just a second. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to add some volume by pulling out at the root. I like to pull some pieces around my face. And then we're going to pull the braid apart a little bit. And this is why you wanted to have that extra hair down at the end of the braid, because when you pull it out, it gets lower, you can see, but you want to have that extra hair to kind of work with and play with and pull out. Because if I went all the way to the end, it would just fall apart because there wouldn't be any hair to pull. Okay, so this is my braid. It's super cute. I think it looks just really lived in, and then just like that. It also, like I said, looks really cute with a baseball hat. I think it looks so cute with a baseball hat. It's just really messy, really lived in. It's the perfect like running around kind of hair. Keeps the hair from getting like in the way if you're doing things, and I feel like it just looks kind of like the grown-up version of side braids. I think it's really cute, and it'll stay all day, especially if you have it on like day 3 to 5 day hair, because the hair is super grippy, so it shouldn't fall out at all. So top that off with hairspray, and that is the first braid. Okay, so for braid number 2, this is going to be a little bit different, a little bit trickier because it's a Dutch braid. So definitely watch my fingers carefully so that you can repeat this on yourself if you're not comfortable doing a Dutch braid. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. It's just basically an inside out French braid. So instead of pulling the hair over under, you do under over. So it's easier if you just watch and practice and watch my fingers. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So for this braid, we're gonna start all the way at the top of our hair here. Pull into 3 strands and start doing that Dutch braid. I'm going to do the same thing here, where I tie it off before the end for the same reason that I did the other one that way. I want to have a lot of extra hair at the end here. If you want this to be really perfect, you should look in a mirror. I'm going based on the feel, so I'm just grabbing hair. But hopefully it doesn't look too bad. My mirror is over there. Okay. So, get my little rubber band. Tie it off in the middle of the shaft. And then, so now we look like this, which is not the end result we're going for. So I don't love when my braids are really tight to my head. I don't have a lot of hair, so I feel like I can't really pull that look off very well. So I like to really make it really big and messy. So first things first, we're gonna do the same thing that we did last time, where we're gonna really tug at these pieces to loosen them. Especially with the ones up here, because that's going to be what loosens that braid around your face. So it isn't really so pulled tight. It's going to be really nice and loose. And this too is why you want that dirty hair, because even though it's loose, it's not going to fall out. That's the trick. So then you end up with a braid that looks like this instead of this. It's a big difference there. Okay. So now we end up with these bigger braids. So I like to pull hair out around my face. So I pull it out around here, and then I like to pull a couple pieces up by my temple. And really kind of mess that up. And then I'm gonna grab my tiny little curling iron and add like one bend to these pieces. And this one, sometimes I throw a hat on, sometimes I don't, but this is the final look, and I like that it looks like really romantic because you have these waved pieces by your face. It's really messy. It's like, oh, I'm a 1800s literary heroine. And it looks really cute, really messy, really lived in, which is exactly how I like my braids. It's not super slick to my head. So that's the, I'm inhaling all that hairspray. That's not good for my lungs. That's the final look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed these two braids, that you learned something new and cool today and are inspired to try something fun out for summer on your own head this week. Let me know if you do decide to recreate this. Go ahead and tag me on Instagram at blondeambitiousblog. I would love to see and share. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week or weekend, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys!